What's going on, everybody? This is your boy, The Truth, and in this AM film room, we're back, me and being Truth, a.k.a. Dan Brown, a.k.a. whatever else you want to fill in. And I got Tyler, Tyronto, LeBronto. I mean, what are we calling you, man? I mean, what are we doing here? We're back, second film room.
First of all, what up to everyone? But I kind of like Kid Gorgeous. You know, that's kind of sticking. But if I had an AKA, I think it would be Primetime or Kristen Hansen's favorite Madden player.
Primetime?
Yeah, I'm just a Primetime player. No.
Primetime, as in Deion Sanders?
I just live for the lights, man.
Anyways, look, guys, shout-outs to my dude, Big Bread Ced, a.k.a. Cedric Mayweather, a.k.a. I do this, a.k.a. my partner, a.k.a.
I can't beat him.
Yeah, look, man, hey, we've been playing Madden for quite some time, me and Ced, so shout-outs to him. Got real cool with him outside the game as well. But one thing about this young man, Cedric Mayweather, is I don't think he's ever lost to Tyler.
Yeah, it's actually, when I first got brought up, I played Dan and Chuck obviously every day, but Ced was like the first Madden player I got to play, and it just got to the point where like those first few games, like if I lost by 7 or 10, like I was excited. I'd be like, look guys, I only lost by like single digits, because like I was brand new. And so it's just gotten to that point where it's like, just out of the Madden gods, out of respect, they just won't let me win. Like,
so have you beaten this young man?
I have, yeah.
You have.
I'm like 2 or 3 and probably about 50.
2 and 3 or 50. So,
but I will say, lately, the last times we've been playing, I mean, I'm clearly the better player, but he is my dude, so it's just the Madden God type thing. Like you shouldn't talk back to your dad.
You're the better player, but you don't catch the dubs. Is what you're telling me.
You just don't talk back to your dad. It's just disrespectful. You know.
So you're calling Ced daddy.
I'm not calling him daddy per se.
Well, that's what you just said. You can't talk back to your dad. I mean, that's what you just said.
We'll ride it out, Dad. We'll ride it out.
Okay, so he's your dad.
We'll ride it out.
So Ced will be happy to hear this. Then he just has a son. He has another one now.
Right, and I've got about 72 of them. So I guess
you've got 72 sons. Let's just hear before the game starts off. Saints, Panthers. Who's your son? Name one. Call him out.
Oh, it's Evil Ken without a doubt. I mean,
Evil Ken's your son.
He wants no problems in tournaments.
No, I didn't. I meant like a guy that you brought up and taught, and you just said a dude that like you kept popping.
No, I brought up Smokey.
This is playing out better than anticipated. Listen, so Smokey, I guess Tyronto's your dad.
I'm gonna be his brother.
Time, maybe.
I'm gonna be his brother-in-law in due time.
This is wild stuff is popping off right now. Anyways, look, we got to get to this game here. So look, Ced is playing with the Saints. Jimmy Graham might be one of the greatest to ever do it, probably the greatest to do it. Him and Finley. Their defense actually has like 3 really fast linebackers, like 87 speeds, and they got Vilma. They actually got some pretty good D lately with some of the roster updates. That's a good play right there. But yeah, their offense is good. They got Sproles, very high powered. Colson has 98 catching traffic, which is absurd. That's ridiculous. So how do you plan to attack them on offense? He's actually running 5-2, spreading his D line. What are your reads right now? Same offense, same running the ball.
Yeah. When I see a spread line, I definitely try attacking out of a passing formation with running the ball.
And why is that? Why is that?
Just because, like he's just all spread out. Like I think I could run through that hole.
So when you said in a passing formation, you want to run the ball out of that.
Because it's less obvious as opposed to if I come out like an I form twin tight end.
So you want to give the impression you're gonna pass the ball.
Exactly. It's all about deception.
Oh jeez.
And that.
Deception it is.
He wasn't there, and then I threw it.
Oh, he wasn't there, and then he was there.
Then he was, and yeah. So
this is the shit we're talking about right here.
You know what happens though when you drop a pick. You know what happens?
You won't go up top.
You know what happens? I mean, you have to go up top.
You're not going to go up. You're definitely about to go up top, too. It's going to be the streak play, isn't it? With 2 slants. Here we go.
You have to go up top.
Here we go. You won't go up top.
You have to. And then,
oh, he didn't drop it.
Yeah, Steve Smith, he
Oh, it's probably because he's your dad.
Exactly.
It's probably that's
for
what
everyone
it is.
watching at home, Madden God. See, this is what pops off during my games with Ced. Just watch. It stays consistent through the whole game.
Oh, he definitely went up top, and you're going.
It should be 7-0 right now, which plays in my hands because, like I said, I'm a defensive player. And so now I'm going for it because
Oh, here we go.
if I punt the ball, he'd probably return the punt for a touchdown anyways. So I might as well just go for it.
Motioning to the right, get protection, block left.
Lag. Online.
No, that wasn't lag.
Lag. So now I'm on D.
So now you're on D. Well, he did get to pick that. I mean, he had to pick that.
Nah.
Nah.
But now that, like I said, we're playing Breeze here, so obviously I can't just run a lot of zone prevent because Breeze is accurate. He'll dot it, unlike Vic or Young or Cam Newton, one of those quarterbacks. So just a lot of blitz, a lot of man.
Okay,
prevent.
he had a guy.
Like
he had
I
a
said.
guy. We were blitzing.
Right, he had one guy take away his first read, and then he doesn't have Vic, so he can't run away. Sack.
Okay, so we're going to 5 wide. Now, I think Ced's in the NO playbook. Yeah, this is that 5 wide in NO, I think.
Yeah. And here, like I said, I didn't want to run this defense.
You're just in it.
Because he caught me by surprise by no huddling after the sack and going to 5 wide. So I didn't like this at all.
Colston streak.
Yeah,
I mean, God, I called it. I love this game. Okay. And then who was that? Beeston? No, that wasn't Beeston, was it?
No,
that was
that was James Anderson, a.k.a. Mr. I have 90 jump.
A.k.a. I have Mr. 90. Okay.
Yeah, he's got a 90 jump. But like I said here...
is this 155? Is this saying I don't know how to stop you? Is this what this is screaming?
It's more or less screaming, I just want to get a feel for what you're running, and I don't want to run the same defense twice in a row. And I thought maybe he would try... I don't know why I had flats on the field, or... I think I audibled out of that to purples.
What's popping off? He's gonna have to dot you because you're all over the place right now.
Yeah, and I think actually,
Did he dot you here?
Yeah, he ran a good play.
There it is, Jimmy Graham.
I should have ran man bump blitz, but like I said, I don't know what he's looking for.
4th and inches.
So until I know what he's looking for, it's really tough to adjust. But like I said, I mean this isn't a very very good first drive. He's kind of struggling so far. So.
Kind of struggling. Oh, give me that.
And because it's Cedric, he got the first down.
A.k.a. your dad.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. At least, oh, look at Beeson at safety now. At least we're getting it all out in the air, man. Because you and Ced, have a little bit of a back and forth.
Oh yeah, we're definitely cool in person, but we definitely have that playful banter. Where he definitely doesn't let me forget it. A couple of weeks ago on Twitter, just out of nowhere, like I was at a party, and all of a sudden at 2 a.m. I got a Twitter update, and Ced just tagged me in a Twitter and said, "I'm 3-2. You're 3-200 versus me. He can't whoop me no matter what." And like we hadn't played probably in 2 weeks.
Just randomly shout outs.
Just shout outs.
My dude said stays on Twitter. What's his it's Big Bread Ced. I'm gonna give him a little plug real quick. Everyone gotta go follow him. It's Big Bread Ced?
It is at Big Bread Ced.
At Big Bread Ced. Go check him out on Twitter, ladies.
You want to check out me,
fellas? No, not a plug for you. No. You might want.
Oh my. Oh wow.
It didn't bump off like that.
So like I said,
you should probably check me out too, ladies. No, not you.
Back to the game, so everyone's watching. He's in third and long again, and just gets a completion in double coverage.
Oh.
I can't get a break.
You might be the worst 3rd and long player I've ever seen in my entire life.
Unless it's the 4th quarter.
Let me no. Unless it's the first quarter. Listen. You just ran blitz and you saw something he didn't like, and you ran blitz again and he didn't like it again. 3rd and 17. Let me ask you why you then didn't blitz him. Not only did you not blitz him, you put your DNs in flats. No. You can't say you actually did it because you did it twice. So it wasn't a mistake. There was 2 of them.
I don't know. I wasn't thinking.
You put your DNs in flats on 3rd and 17 and didn't send anybody.
Like I said, the first quarter, I just do all kinds of wild stuff in the first quarters of games.
You just wait for the 4th.
Yeah, I just wait for the 4th.
That's a good run D there.
But like I said, this is probably his 8th play, and he got the ball at the 25. So this is a super shaky drive. So I'm still not mad at this. If this had been any other player, it probably would be pick 6 by now. But it is Cedric, so he's out here fighting.
So the only reason Cedric beats you is what you're saying. the 200 games is because of fluke.
No, it's well, I wouldn't say fluke. I mean, he's definitely a good player, but it's definitely because of like the Madden gods. Like it's just not. I mean, Steve Smith drops a touchdown. I mean, we'll just continue watching this game. He's got 2 3rd and longs.
So you think you're the better player? Is what you're saying?
Yes, and I don't think I'm 100% the better player.
Oh,
but
okay.
I mean, Ced's also tough. I mean, money team, man.
That's good stuff right there.
Yeah, that's just Colston and his 100.
That's good stuff right there. The power blocking to the inside. Check that out, guys. Yeah. Block left, block right. Shout outs to Ced. Good stuff there.
Yeah. So like I said, I'm down 7-0. I'm still not mad at this drive though, because like I said, he was pretty contained there.
Okay.
Now I just got to get back on offense, which is always an adventure.
Always an adventure.
Yeah.
You don't feel uncomfortable? Like you don't.
Uncomfortable is not the word.
You just I'm gonna put him on a slant. Maybe him on an in.
I mean,
you don't have any systematic like.
I've got a couple like, oh, if he's in zone, do this. If he's in man, do that. And then if that's kind of getting stopped, then it goes, well, if he's in zone.
I've always been a dude that I can't get into the game until it's like it has to be systematic. Oh, geez, Cam. Oh, Cam. It's got to be systematic for me, and he didn't fumble. It's got to be systematic. That doesn't bother you? Or you just suck at offense? Which one is it?
I wouldn't. I'd say it's a combination, and to be fair, I'm still new to this game. Just now 2 years deep, and like I said, the first year I ran every play because no one could really stop the way I ran the off tackle. So this is like the first year I've been passing. So I think with time I'm getting better.
Okay.
Like I think if around the new year when we're doing these film rooms, I think you're going to see me scoring a little bit more. But like I said, it's tough. It's really tough for someone to just come out and play, these good players and just have never passed the ball before. Because like I said, you have to make quick reads. If you guess wrong, get sacked. It's tough. It's definitely tough.
Okay. Well, we're at the 32. So We're moving.
We're moving.
We're moving. So he's still in the 5-2 spread here. He's in man. Man, I think it's bump. No, it's not. Might be. No, I don't think it's bump. We'll have to find out.
So, like I said, I'm starting to move the ball now.
No bump.
I'm gonna catch him here with the rocket.
Okay.
Like I said, I'm really. That's the one thing. It's weird. Like I have really good run vision. I've got good quarterbacks and I can rocket catch.
But anything other than that, you're out.
Yeah, I'm out.
Making reads over the middle of the field, throwing picks, you're out.
I mean, you don't know how many times I've tried running that glamorous 5-wide Evil Ken type offense, and then I play like I'll play Los, and it'll be like 21-0. He'll sit dashboard, then I'll just know.
Shout outs to Los. He's really an animal for this. I really everyone will always think to do it. It would be hilarious, but when he's up 21 on somebody and he just doesn't really care about you. The biggest slap in the face you've ever seen before. No, like, you're not in the party chat with him. You're not talking to him. It's just 21-0. He just dashboards like at extra point. Like, we're done here. Like, get out of my house. That's the way he feels.
Just real quick.
Just real disrespectful. So shout outs to Los, but keep going.
I mean, I just did the auto fade, and like it's almost guaranteed. But his guy picked me up and carried me out of bounds. It's just that Cedric stuff. Like, I can't do anything about it. And then Cam throws out of bounds. It's just I don't know. It's unfortunate.
That's crazy, man.
It's just unfortunate. But I'm gonna.
So what are we doing? Are you gonna throw it again? Are we throwing it again?
I mean, I'm gonna take a look at it.
We're gonna take a look at it.
Yeah.
And then we go.
I thought I'd catch him off guard with this run.
That wasn't even the draw.
No, but
that was like the off tackle.
I like the off tackle almost better, to be honest.
Yeah. Oh, okay. There's the Call of Duty. No, I like Call of Duty on the PS3. You just said you like the off tackle better.
Because when someone sees a run, they think to come up the middle and you hit them off tackle. I don't know. I've had more success with that than the draw out of this formation.
Oh, geez. You don't even believe that. Fourth and goal here from the 3.
And to be honest, I've tried 2 fades. I'm not going to put it. Like, that's, I mean, I want to, but I don't. I don't know.
Here we go. You do it again.
I did.
Did you get it?
I did.
You got it.
But see, like I said, the Madden gods really tried.
You threw it 3 times. Throw the fade.
He really tried carrying me out of bounds, though, again. Like, it's real playing Ced, man.
Hey, man. Is that just, I mean, are we here to get dubs or are we here to talk about stats? You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's true.
7-7.
Yeah.
Who gets ball at half? I told you. I'm the worst at that, by the way.
He gets ball at half, and now I got a touchdown. Now he's got to go 80 yards. I'm feeling groovy because his first drive was painful. It was like me on offense. It was really painful. So now I'm just going to start sending the goons, random stunting.
Sending the goons. Oh, jeez.
Like I said.
Yeah, this Sugar D doesn't play any games on run plays and these draws. You just get hit in the jaw. Now you are just putting 2 purples and yellows. So if he ever picks up the blitz and streaks somebody on that side of the field, you are popped.
What I like doing is I like running man on one side and zone on the other, and then blitzing. So like, if he sees one side's covered, he's going to assume, or like one side's open, the other side's going to be open. Then he's going to look, and it's going to be completely different coverage. And then that's that's a little 1 second hesitation. And at that time, Beeson or Thomas Davis or Anderson, someone's sacking you. So,
okay.
Like I said, he's not.
Sad.
Like I said, it's. Just watch the video.
Sad.
That's gamble too. That should be 6 the other way.
You can't click on and pick that though, Tyler, or what?
I assumed it was 6 the other way.
Oh, well, you assume, and you get caught on the chin. Cedric.
Like I said, he didn't like that.
You're better than that, Ced.
He doesn't know where the blitz is coming from. He doesn't know where my zones
4th
are.
and 2. Here we go.
He's really taking his time here. There's only 50 seconds left in the half.
Maybe he's trying to draw you off sides, like Jagger did. Check out the film on versus Jagger.
Here we go. Nothing's open.
Oh, Ced.
So like I said, he's clearly having troubles with the defense, as pretty much everyone does.
So you get ball at half.
No, he does.
He gets ball at half.
Right.
Okay, so we need to score 7 then.
Right.
3 is not. Or what do you think?
Like I said, I'm a unique player.
You're taking anything you can get on O? Maybe we think differently here.
I just want. I don't know what that play was.
This is so damn painful.
I'll just take anything I can get here.
You had 2 guys on a route and still got sacked. You blocked Crib and got sacked. Oh, man.
So like I said, there's the block shedding. I picked out the hole, nice cut back, and number 58, I think that might be Scott Shanley. He just block shedded. And I know he doesn't have any crazy block shed either, so it just happens this year.
Oh, here we go, man. 3rd and 6. I'm excited for this.
I've never really fully realized how bad the offense is until you actually watch it.
Yeah, you got to take a you got to take a look at this, man.
This was a couple days ago though. And I've
you got some new fire since then?
I've just got more comfortable. Like, this playbook's really new for me.
We can't get a draw. What are we doing here?
Actually, no. I want to save my timeouts here because I'm going to run the ball 3 times. And if I take timeout now, I wouldn't be able to run the ball 3 times. So if that makes sense.
Okay.
I have complete time. So like I said, you just get 3 of those.
You got scam though.
Right.
So you're really not trying to hear that.
Yeah. So now I'm feeling really
Scam
good.
Newton, by the way, ladies. That's what that is.
Assad has probably had 1 first down, and he's ran about 10 plays.
So you feel right now? The first half we're getting close to the second half here, so we'll be back right after the second half. But you're feeling like you're the better player right now. You feel like you are better than Ced right now.
Oh, clearly. If there's any name besides Cedric Mayweather on this gamer tag right here, like if you had just Serious Mo or like Bro Namath,
okay.
It's over.
Oh, so you're saying you're better than Serious Mo? Okay.
He's
I think
player.
we might be getting that matchup, aren't we?
Yeah, we might be.
Okay.
I know he wanted to get a film room in. No, he's really good. I'm saying if I have a lead.
Yeah, shout outs to Mo. He's one of the better players. I probably would never tell him that. Oh wait, he's listening to this. So, anyways, listen, guys. Second half coming up. We'll be right back in just a moment here. All right, guys. So we're back for the second half here. Ced, aka Bread Ced, versus Tyronto. Prime time. I don't. That's
prime
not gonna
time.
stick. That's not even. I'll go ahead and say prime time because I know it's not going to stick.
Prime time.
No one will call you prime time.
I just have my defense is like Deion Sanders 4-1-2, man. It's unmeasurable.
Oh my goodness. Okay. Well, we'll see how unbelievable your defense is on this drive here.
Nah,
so you're back.
It's an asterisk no matter what because it's Ced, like I said. One more time.
Jeez. Okay.
Any game for Ced has an asterisk. It's like Barry Bonds.
First and 10 here. He's coming out in two back. This isn't two back close. This is that New Orleans two back. Ooh, we had that guy open. Sproles. You can't put your hands up.
Would have been a minimal gain, but like I said, it was a good play.
Minimal gain. Here we go.
But at this point, I'm like I said before we left before half. I feel groovy versus anybody in world.
Okay.
See, like his quarterback just got killed. He had to throw the ball, and like I said, that's just what I do. I put all my coverage on the side that's not blitzing.
Hold on, let me pause. I think I caught you say you feel groovy versus anybody in the world. That's the way you're feeling right now.
If I'm up in the second half by a touchdown, I will try anybody. Mo.
Oh, okay, yeah. So
problem.
You need 7 to try somebody.
No, I'm saying if I'm up, I mean there's just no turning back unless it's said.
Unless it's said.
But I mean, problem. I guess they call him the GOAT. I mean, I'll throw rocks at the throne. I'll throw rocks.
Oh, geez. So maybe we'll have to set that up. I think if anybody's your daddy, it might be him. One of them.
Nah.
Right. Well, maybe we'll see if problem wants to jump on this game with you and see how that pans out. But anyways, all right. So you got the ball. Look at this run. The run game sucks, man.
Martez Wilson, 57 overall, block shedding.
That's what I'm saying. It's 57 overall dudes are playing like that. There's no point to even.
By the way, I'm not mad at Ced right now. You guys can see this. He hopped in it.
He hopped in
the D. He hopped in the D. I mean, he's been getting absolutely caged. His only touchdown was because I dropped a touchdown because it's Ced.
What do we got here? Oh, jeez.
Now, watch this, okay? I had a first down. David Geddes decided to try to break the tackle, and then he came back. So now it's 4th and inches. So just watch.
Oh, no.
Cedric.
Big Bread Ced.
Okay, so on this play, I'm looking to come out. I assume he's going to stack the middle for the sneak because I've already did the QB sneak to score my last touchdown. So I'm going to run the toss.
This is that risky shit I'm talking about.
If he doesn't pinch and crash everyone, then I'm going to call timeout. Sure enough, he does. I toss it. Easy touchdown, right? Oh, he block shots. Nothing Jenkins.
Well, you did get a pick, and you should have motioned him because if he was in man, if you motioned that dude to the left, there's no shot he even has a chance of block shedding.
I
get what you're saying that fluke popped off, but what you could do is this is what I think all the dudes that continue to win each year is that the problems of the world, the Jet Steals or whoever, they would have did that one last motion of that tight end, or they would have, I don't know, whatever. But I think those are the little things that come back to haunt you. If you score 7 there, it's 21-7. It doesn't matter if Ced's your daddy, brother, sister, mom. I don't think you can come back. Oh, geez. Here we go.
I mean, you can just see how this is unfolding. The drop touchdown. Here
it is.
It's just, I can't.
I
can't fight 12 people, man.
Listen to your voice. I just can't.
I can't fight 12 people. But like I said, it's fine. I'm not mad at it.
You're clearly mad at it.
I mean, he's clearly in a box right now.
Well, he just scored pretty easily there.
I mean, he's clearly in the box.
That's one thing that you gotta, and this should be a lesson learned for everybody. One thing that Tyler doesn't do well is he doesn't have short-term memory, and you have to have short-term memory. Anytime he plays, oh man, for like 6, man, oh shit, I'm talking about, man. That's the fluke stuff. Man. So the reason your defense was so horrible, he scored in 2 plays, is because of that 4th and inches. So you could leave that 4th and inches go and just put that behind you and then at least lock up and get the ball back, but then you're going to go ahead and pour more water on yourself.
Yeah. It's just such a shame. But I definitely, the short-term memory thing, I agree with you on that.
Yeah, you gotta have short-term memory when you're playing these type of games. Anything.
Right.
Yeah.
Oh, sad.
Oh, he didn't do that.
Yeah, I mean, it just piles on.
I need to rewind that.
Replay button.
No.
Can't do it.
Yeah. Oh, here we go.
So, like I said, from what should be a blowout,
stick bread.
It's just now.
There it is. Stick bread, man.
Yeah.
So, you're so sick.
Yeah.
So it was 14-7, 4th and inches on his 13 or something.
Right, when it should have been first
now
down.
It's 14-14. He has rock on your 34.
Yeah.
Let's get money, man. Look at Ced fighting.
Yeah. But it's a shame.
Oh no. I'm sure he's gonna score this touchdown because your short-term memory. There it is. No, good swat. Yeah. Butler on Graham. That's the way you feel 1-on-1.
He's got 98 jump.
Listen.
I'm doing that all day.
That's so
Island.
disrespectful. You said he has 98 jump. And
Darius Butler's on an island.
I don't know if I'm going to leave.
Every game.
I don't know if I'm leaving Namdi one-on-one with Graham.
Man, Darius Butler's just on an island with one of Troops V.
You're going to get dotted here. There's no way you don't get dotted on this play. You got too many yellows. Yeah, there's no, that D was not set up for this 5 wide.
It wasn't. He caught me by surprise once again in the 5 wide. He just would randomly go to it, and I would set up D for one of his other formations. 5 wide.
That's something you do have to, because when you're playing people online, you're like, hey man, tell me what formation you're coming out in, and you know obviously if you just come out in random formations every time, it's definitely a different thing to guard, and I don't know if that's a concept that many people understand. But when you're playing online and you come out in 2-back, and then all of a sudden you come out in 5 wide, it's completely different adjustments, completely different Ds that you have to play. Dot. Oh, here it is. Said. Let's get money. But the thing about this year, though, is you can't really be too mad at it. In recent years, you could be. It's like, man, you're really going to come out in 5 wide, then goal line. It's completely different change of pace, completely different looks. But this year, you can audible real quick. I mean, so even offline, whatever, in person, you know, it doesn't really matter. You can audible quickly. So, I mean, that's just the way the cookie crumbles, I guess you could say, right?
Yeah. And on top of it, I mean, 5 wide is just a different animal. Like, it can be hard to stop or easy to stop, but regardless, it's a defense that is probably not your every down defense to stop.
Who do you think has the best 5 wide offense this year if you had to pick?
YG, Young Ayers.
It's got to be between him and Evil O. You didn't even think of Evil O, did you? That Philly 5 wide?
Yeah, I haven't had a chance to play Evil O, but I mean, I've just played Nick running it, and I don't know. I think I can box it, to be honest. Garris' 5 wide is that New Orleans 5 wide that no one else runs.
You're not going to take 2 steps?
I mean, it was 2 steps. It was clearly 2 steps.
Someone rewind that. Let me know if it's 2 steps.
And even if it wasn't 2 steps,
it doesn't matter.
Nah, I've got to be disrespectful once or twice to said.
Okay.
I don't care.
Take a little body shot. Nothing too crazy.
Yeah, it was 2 steps.
Okay.
But like I said, Gare's also he's been running his 5 wide for like 3 years.
One thing about Gare's that if he user catches a little bit more, I think he'd be like his offense is a lot of dots, and he does the oh man, I mean, he does the old fashioned dots. So shout outs to him because he really, if you haven't played Gare's, go take a look at him. But if he got a big body out there and actually user caught, and I think it's just a mental thing for him. He doesn't want to. I think he's like he thinks it's probably like some bum stuff, and you got to resort to it. But if he really just put some user catching, that's a good play. Put some user catching out there, I think it'd be real good. But anyways, that was a good play right there, though. You had a streak going deep. Right. He had to guard that, pulled the coverage, and himself being said the guy he was using pulls him deep, and you had a smart one out. Now I'll give you more credit if that was actually smart routed. Did you do that on purpose, or was that just a play?
No, it was the play I believe was stick, and it was a smart routed.
Okay, so you did that on purpose. Okay, so you got a little bit of life in you on O sometimes. Right. Oh, here we go.
And like I said, I'm getting more and more comfortable with the offense, so it should start to look a little bit better as we progress here. But when I was running Houston, like I ran that tight doubles, and I actually started to get some good plays out of it. But it's now to the point where a lot of people run it. So now everyone has seen it, and I just don't. I need every advantage I can get, and if I'm running a trite or like an overused passing offense that people have defense for, there's no way I'm actually going to move the ball. So that's why I'm switching it up, and just you need to get a lot of reps, and that's what I'm doing here. So
okay,
going back on D, and we're going to try and get another stop here.
So Ced would have got a fumble there if that would have been him.
Yeah. Or if that had been like anyone else that I'm playing, I mean, that would have been fumble to the crib.
Fumble to the crib.
Yeah.
If you really go do, I do get what you're saying. You think that I've had that where I put a few guys and I just always think that they always get fluke to beat me. But the little things though, maybe you don't notice for a set. If you motion that dude out, I'm telling you, get that first down. If you. On third and 17, if you keep running your same defense, I think 2 things. If you ran the same defense and screamed on 3rd and 17 and didn't put flat routes out there to stop streaks, if you didn't do that and you motioned that dude out, I think you would have be winning this game right now at least, if not won the whole game. Yeah. Oh, here it is. That's the clean audible right there.
It definitely was.
There was 16 people in his backfield. Oh man. Here we go. What is Ced doing? That actually the yellow and the yellow purple and scream on the left.
messing
And
him up.
what do you guard? You guard over top? Is that what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
I'm cautious for the guy going on the streak over top, but if I see him do anything besides run a streak, then
You just
I
leave?
cover the middle and the right. I start to break over.
So what's your read on that? You do yellow, purple, and you think that's going to stop outside and then quick over the middle.
Right.
And then you just look if any of those two guys.
Right. It's a lot. It's a lot of stick and anticipating. Just got you can't. A lot of people doing this in the blitz, and I used to be guilty of this too. I think this is the first year that I really don't do it. They get caught looking at their blitz, see if they sack the quarterback, and then they forget what they're supposed to cover.
So you just basically have to. It's
You
a
have to-
trust thing. You have to trust.
Right.
Oh, he had a dot, man. He had 2 dots right there.
He did.
He had a touchdown up top. What are you
That
doing?
was a good
Seth?
play.
That was a good play. He put that one together.
Yeah. Like I said, I was screaming, so like a lot of times you have to make your first read, so you don't have time.
Okay, so here's the yellow. There's the purple. Purple again.
Yeah, I'm getting more risky now because, like I said,
You need to get
game's trickling down, so I need to get a stop.
a yellow there. Okay, sliding him in. You manned him up to Henderson. He's so damn far back. He's probably gonna dodge to Henderson right now. He did. Yep.
Yeah.
You're gonna man him up and not bring him down. So that was just
Well,
a waste.
He's normally been putting Henderson, that guy, on a streak or a slant to the middle, so that's what I was basing on. That's why I left him on that inside position. However, he had him on a flat that play, and that's just a good play.
Good read by Ced there.
Yeah, and I didn't want to risk
Chess match.
I didn't want to risk bringing him down, him hiking the ball, and then now I'm stuck on him. So what's the point?
Here it is.
I mean, so here we go.
Accept that.
It's just that hasn't happened in
Let's get
multiple
it, man.
games, and that just happens versus Ced. I'm not actually. Nah, I'm not mad at it.
Go ahead and say you're mad at it because you just.
I'm not. I actually run these defenses on 3rd and long so we can get the first down because I want him to win. It's just out of respect. Yeah.
Okay.
That's what I'm gonna go with. Respect.
You're gonna go with that.
Yeah.
Okay. Look at that. That is a nice one hand.
Oh.
One hand for the kids at home.
Oh, that was all
Yes.
that wasn't-
Hey, that blocking is pretty cute though.
Oh, it is.
Block
Sure.
inside, and they all like hold Drew Brees' hands for a minute,
Yeah, no,
and
it's
then
definitely-
they picked that up pretty nicely there. So
It's definitely good, and I know it stops that A-gap blitz that people are doing out of 4-6 too. So it's definitely good scheme he's got there for the blocking.
the 4-6, 4-6 bear.
Yeah, I actually think there's one 4-6 normal as well, but both of them. Bear's
okay.
probably more common.
Gotcha. Okay. Here we
guess-
go. 2nd and 4.
I'm all like from now on. I'm
You're
just
all in?
risk. Yeah, there's 2 minutes left. I mean, flats, yellows.
Oh,
and like
you guessed wrong.
Yeah, that was
Those
a good
2 in
play.
routes that Ced does, I really do. Those are pretty effective. He does 2 in routes, and the way the zones and stuff, they suck in, they suck down, they suck left. You don't even know what a purple this year's game is the most schizo route I've ever seen. It just you don't know what it's gonna do. It goes up, it goes down. So the 2 in routes are pretty effective from the shotgun type formation. So shout outs to Ced for that. That's pretty good stuff. Here we go. Purple, yellow. We did it. Did we do it?
I think this play is just all out man blitz. I mean,
I think you purple yellowed on the left. The way you looked. Yep.
Oh, I did.
See, look, man.
See, he's not.
Hey, man,
this
look,
entire game, he's been kind of off balance. Like he doesn't know what formation. I know probably here he's just trying to clock, but also it hasn't been a clean offensive game for him in any capacity.
Could you say it's been a clean offensive game for yourself, though?
If I say that ever, that'll be the day.
That will be the day. All right, so maybe we'll see
Down the road.
down the road. We'll see how your
No,
offense
I really
plays.
think this offense has a lot of promise.
Okay.
Just give it a little time here.
Just a little time. Oh,
Yeah.
Sproles. Isn't that coincidental? He just only gets 9 yards, so now he can just
Right.
clock it up.
Right. If you got a first down, at least I'd have some action. But nah, he just got like that 9.5. So now he can just QB sneak me. I mean, maybe fullback
Ced.
dive me once or twice.
Let's go, Ced. Look at you trying to jump with Johnson. Here we go. Are you trying to... Look at this. The dude definitely... Uh-oh. That dude definitely shot in. Maybe if he was running to the left, he might have been blown up for a couple of yards lost, but he ran right, so...
Yeah, it's good versus a QB sneak.
I guess not too good. Ball game.
Yeah, ball game.
Thanks for coming out.
Yeah, it was a thanks for coming out effort.
Thanks for coming out.
But like I said, all the games were said have like that asterisk, that Barry Bonds asterisk. Like, yeah, I hit 73 home runs, but I took steroids. It's just got that asterisk, so it is what it is.
Oh man, Ced, man, he respects you, but he does. I mean, I don't know what's going on here, but he did call. I mean, we do have that on record. He did call you daddy, so I mean, at least we have that. We have that, and we have the hit stick on camera.
Nah, Ced's my
because
dude.
Hit stick Bread, man, he really did take your dome off though with the quickness.
He did. No, Ced's my
Look at
dude.
You're probably leaning
It's
back
good
in
game.
your chair. He did.
Yeah.
Your body language is. The game. This. You're not even playing the game right now. Your body language probably.
I know
sucks.
it's almost worse just watching it because I saw like all opportunities to be up by a lot. C. Smith dropping the touchdown.
I mean, these film rooms. That's what we got him here for. You know, we're gonna be able to see what adjustments you need to make, and it's good for both sides. It's good, for Ced to take a look at it. Mm-hmm. So for the people that participate in the film rooms, a couple of different cool things. You get a plug on the site and get your name out there and things like that, and showcase what you got. And this year, I don't really think this hiding and people. Nowadays with social media, Twitter, this, that, the other thing, just the generation we live in, there never used to be online in like 05, 04. Generation we live in, guys, you're going to get copycatted anyways. Just kind of take it as a compliment. As you saw, you said Ced was running the D or something, and you just, kind of threw a jab at him. But, yeah, so, guys, get your shot. I think, Tyler, you called out problem. Is that right?
Anyone. Problem.
I think since I've been voicing these, man, we've been. Oh, here we go. He's putting Steve Smith in or what?
Yeah.
I think we've been doing these. We've been doing these film rooms, man, and
I didn't have a timeout either. Just for the record, I don't care. I just don't care, man.
You don't really care.
Nah.
Ced's just gonna have to take it on the chin.
Yeah.
But anyways, problem keeps getting called out though. I don't know what's going on. I think I've actually called him out too a couple times. So.
I mean, you're supposed to be the GOAT.
But didn't I think K-Star played him a few days. I don't know when this is gonna hit the site, but I think K-Star played him recently. I think K-Star ended up winning by 10. So it was a pretty good matchup though. I heard there was a couple things that popped off, but
maybe
I don't know. So look, guys, whoever wants to jump on the film rooms, post on the forums. We're starting to get some bigger names out there. So shout out to Ced, player of the game, 5 catches, 112, 2 TDs, not bad. Day at the office there for Colson. So. Tyler, you take from this, man, you got the minor things, that 4th and inches, that 3rd and 17. You play those two plays differently. This game may turn out a little bit differently. So anyways, guys, we got from this, Tyler, can't beat Ced. And that's all we got, guys. We're out here. Deuces.